Different plants, different voices, and different ways of having conversations. It's time to get personal with plant medicine. Welcome back to Getting Personal with Plant Medicine. I'm your host, Diana.
And I'm your co-host this week, JR.
This week?
I haven't been on it very much lately.
That's true, but you've been behind the scenes.
I have been. Still here. Still listening.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it. And for those still listening, we appreciate you. Particularly the people that have told us how much they appreciate the show at Root City Kava Bar in Mount Vernon. I really appreciate hearing the feedback and how much the show means to you. It means a lot to us to hear that. So thank you for continuing to listen. And thank you for your patience, because we had a little bit of a technical glitch that kept this episode from coming out.
Yeah, we tried to record this last week.
Yes. So, what are we talking about today?
About allergies.
Yes. So if you were one of those lucky people who don't suffer from seasonal allergies, you might not be noticing that this is the worst season in history. Or rather, seasonal allergies are at an all-time high.
Yeah. But I mean, if you have allergies as bad as we do, which is pretty bad, you may even have to go and get like pharmaceutical intervention, you know, even over the counter. But there are still a lot of plants that can help reduce the impact of seasonal allergies.
Mm-hmm. According to an article by Healthline, hay fever or allergic rhinitis is a condition that affects 8% of Americans. It is characterized by sneezing, a runny nose, itchy eyes, and other ear, eye, nose, throat symptoms that present most commonly during the pollen and grass cutting season.
Yeah, this allergy season feels brutal, causing people to always have allergy meds and tissues on hand. MedStar Health emergency pediatrician Dr. Alicia Bozzano said that...
Why did you say that?
I don't know, because maybe that's how she pronounces it.
Let's hope she does.
I hope so. Alicia Bozzano said that the average allergy season is 3 weeks longer than it was in 1990. Quoted saying, on average, our allergy season is getting longer. That's what she told WBAL TV 11 News. Secondly, they're now overlapping. So you have pollen season, and then you have grass season, and now it's kind of all coming together from early in the spring all the way through the summer.
That sucks.
Yeah, it's like a climate crisis kind of a jam.
Yeah, right. So here are...
Back in our day, we only had 2 allergy seasons. Now we have 1 mega allergy season. Right. Now we can do a back in our day thing.
Yeah, well, since she referenced 1990 for some odd reason, but I know it's definitely I keep seeing it on the news and you know, on the internet and in real life.
Yeah.
People are suffering hardcore. It's been rough. So here are some things that we use to help reduce our allergies, but also just, you know, in general, some plants. This isn't an exhaustive list.
No.
And this is not medical advice. Before we begin, we're not giving medical advice.
No, I'm not a doctor.
I'm not either. I just play one on TV.
Oh.
Okay. That was a bad joke.
I'm keeping it in there anyway.
Okay. All right, so to start, cinnamon bark extract is a good one. A popular culinary spice that originated from the Indian subcontinent, cinnamon is often used as a natural aid for weight loss and a blood sugar balancing agent, especially in the case of diabetes. This spice has also been tested for its potential in improving seasonal allergic rhinitis, SAR, and appears to have been quite effective. In a 2019 placebo-controlled double-blind trial that sought to test natural remedies for seasonal allergies. A polyphenol-rich standardized cinnamon bark extract was given as a nasal spray over 7 days to adults who showed symptoms of SAR. Compared to the placebo, the cinnamon bark extract spray was found to bring about a clinically significant reduction in nose and eye symptoms and improved the productivity and quality of life of the participants. So if you can't get the standardized extract, you can boil down a bundle of cinnamon sticks at home and make one.
And it's delicious too. I mean, talk
yes.
about, improving quality of life. I mean,
I know, right? I put cinnamon bark in so many things.
Yeah,
I put it in
coffee.
our cold brew. Yeah. So there are definitely a lot of ways to implement that, I think.
Yeah, absolutely. Next, we're going to talk about cordyceps, which are my favorite. If you ever see me at Root City Kava Bar, I do talk about cordyceps a lot. They're absolutely amazing. You want to drink it in the morning. It's very energizing. So this isn't going to be one that you're going to sip on at night before bed or anything like that because, like I said, it is very energizing. But besides just being energizing, cordyceps have been found to inhibit the release of histamines from mast cells, which are specialized immune cells that store and release histamines in response to allergen exposure. So basically, as histamines release, that creates like an influx of mucus that can go throughout your sinus cavities and down into your lungs. So when you're like reducing that histamine release, cordyceps may help alleviate acute symptoms of allergies, such as like the sneezing, the runny nose, and the itchy eye. I'm a big proponent because it's also can be great for like lung health and stuff like that. For anyone that really inhales anything outside of oxygen, which we all do just due to pollutants, that adding cordyceps to your daily regimen is incredibly beneficial.
Absolutely. I agree with you about taking it in the daytime, though some people, I don't know, maybe it doesn't bother them to do it at night.
I've never met those people. I have very
You have a high tolerance.
caffeine doesn't do anything to me, so I've never actually tried to drink cordyceps at night. But I've had people who have drank in the cordyceps tea at night, being like, "Oh, I can handle it," and then they're like, "I didn't go to sleep until like 10 in the morning."
I don't know. Well, we don't want
Oh
that.
no!
Oh no! That sounds terrible. I know what that's like. And I don't want to be there again. All right, so next is turmeric. Now, turmeric is another spice that's gaining attention for its ability to reduce inflammation. The active component of turmeric is curcumin, which has anti-inflammatory properties, and its anti-allergic properties are due to inhibition of histamine release from mast cells, according to Dr. Gallowitz. Animal studies have demonstrated marked inhibition of an allergic response in mice treated with curcumin. A 2016 published in Annals of Allergy, Asthma and Immunology, this time in humans, showed an improvement in nasal airflow and a positive effect on human response in patients with allergic rhinitis who took curcumin. Turmeric can be taken in pills, teas, or used with black pepper, as the pepper can increase the bioavailability of curcumin by up to 2,000%. Wow, I didn't know that. That's interesting.
Yeah.
I mean, I do take turmeric. I drink turmeric tea a lot, but
Yeah, turmeric tea is pretty good.
I don't use the black pepper. I mean, unless it's already built in, if I take it in a pill form.
Yeah.
Because black pepper doesn't agree with me very much, but I don't know. If I have to do it, I have to do it, right?
I mean, my favorite terpene is beta-caryophyllene, and that's found in black pepper, traditionally.
Look at that.
Look at that.
Yeah, a little terpene moment.
Little terpene moment there.
Terpenes always find a way to
Always in this conversation.
enter the chat, yeah.
That's right. Next, we're going to go to reishi. I'm very mushroom heavy on my end. Reishis I also absolutely love. Also, yet again, for lung health, because they do have great anti-inflammatory properties. And this is when you can actually drink later at night. With cordyceps, you want to drink that in the morning because it's energizing. Reishi is actually a little bit more relaxing.
What about the ones that are like the blends, though? Because I've seen ones that are like reishi, cordyceps.
They're gonna have that, the 6-in-1 blends, and like they have like the coffee and stuff like that, and they have lion's mane in it, and turkey tail, and shiitake. Um, yeah, I mean, I'm sure they have those dosed out specifically so that like certain mushrooms are gonna be used. You know, obviously if it's for like a morning coffee, they're gonna lean heavier on the cordyceps and the lion's mane. Uh, Reishi is really great though for like anxiety, just because it gives like a very kind of relaxed, appreciative nature to it. It's like amazing to drink if you had like a long, bad day at work. You know, it's a really great tea just to relax with. It brings out a very appreciative nature to it, and it's great for lung health. According to the UK Center of Chinese Medicine, reishi mushrooms may offer the most benefit for allergy sufferers. It is rich in terpenoid compounds, like Lanistan, which has anti-inflammatory and antihistamine activity, which may help to stabilize the cells, which release histamines. Yet again, we keep on coming back to these histamines, which are obviously allergy related. It also has been shown to increase immunity and reduce inflammation. A review for the scientific literature also suggests that reishi may help modulate and balance between Th1 and Th2 immune responses, potentially reducing the exaggerated immune activity associated with allergic conditions. Clinical trials with humans haven't really been done yet, but like just off of studies, is showing that it can have great potential for decreasing allergy symptoms. And yet again, amazing for lung health because of those anti-inflammatory properties. So yet again, amazing to drink if you are someone that inhales a lot of things that aren't oxygen, or just have issues with like asthma or whatnot. Not that it would cure your asthma, still have your emergency inhalers and stuff like that, but like
We're
it
definitely
does.
not saying that.
Yeah, but it does help, kind of help aid in lung health.
Yes, and that is very important.
Yeah.
During these times. So the next one that we're talking about is stinging nettle. A clinical trial with 98 participants showed that stinging nettle was rated as being more effective than placebo in treating allergic rhinitis symptoms. Another human clinical trial showed that stinging nettle root helped to reduce nasal smear. Oh no, I don't know if I'm going to pronounce this correctly. Eosinophil count, a key marker used in diagnosing allergic rhinitis. While both the placebo group and the stinging nettle group experienced a decrease in total allergy symptoms, the findings were labeled inconclusive. But the researchers noted that their research limitations for the study underscore the need for longer-term studies. But there is a lot of other evidence out there that stinging nettle can really help when you're sick. Like I used it when I had COVID really bad.
Mm-hmm.
It is tough to drink a little bit because as a tea, it's a bitter tea. So I recommend using a lot of honey.
Okay.
But
Noted.
still, yeah, noted. But if you have like a really intense like upper respiratory, which seasonal allergies can lead to,
Very much so.
It can really help you. So, what's next? You're going to talk about
Garlic, which is cool.
Oh, it's cool.
It's cool. Garlic is good for the blood, but also good for allergies. Mm-hmm. A clinical trial looked at the impact of rosmarinic acid and in individuals with allergies. The study participants were given either rosmarinic acid, which is found in garlic, or a placebo. After 21 days, the rosmarinic acid group reported that they experienced fewer allergy symptoms. The researchers noted that this was thought to be due to the reduction of neutrophils and eosinophils. The lab-based study found that rosmarinic acid helped inhibit the allergic airway inflammation induced by house dust mites.
Oof, yeah.
And that's something that's just delicious anyway.
Oh, garlic, not the house mites.
Not the house mites.
Oh, yeah, I'm really
I mean,
allergic.
they might be delicious. We don't
Ew,
know.
stop it.
We
No,
don't know.
stop it.
We
That's
don't know.
disgusting.
It's disgusting.
Yes, and I'm so allergic
That's where you
to
draw
them.
the line.
Yes, it absolutely is. This is not part of the conversation, sir.
All right. Well, garlic is delicious.
Garlic
You're Italian,
is,
so
I
you
put it
should
in
be-
everything.
yeah.
Yeah. I cook everything with garlic, you know?
Yeah. I eat everything with garlic.
Okay. All right. We get the picture. So, next we're going to talk about kratom.
Yes.
Which we talk about often on
Yeah.
the show. So, kratom has been found to help possibly reduce allergy symptoms, right? I mean, there is a lot of talk about green kratom in particular being particularly helpful when you have a cold, right?
Amazing for when you have a cold.
So it has some properties that are called flavonoids, right? I'm probably not going to pronounce these correctly, but I'm going to try. The epicatechin. You go ahead and jump in if you think that I can pronounce these better.
I don't know.
Epicatechin.
When I don't, like, I'm sure I mispronounced things earlier. You just say it with confidence and just go with it.
Okay, the epicatechin. This flavonoid is also found in dark chocolate and has an antioxidant, anti-inflammatory, and antibacterial effect, all of which help tremendously with allergies. Then we have agmalysine. Right? What do you think? Does that sound?
That sounds amazing to me.
Okay. An alkaloid that is used as an anti-hypertensive remedy and also helps control the number of platelets produced by the body. Platelets are tiny cells that stick together and form blood clots. When we experience an allergic reaction, the amount of platelets in the body increases rapidly. By helping control platelet creation, this alkaloid present inside kratom may help with allergic reactions. And then you might recognize this one. I feel like this one's a more commonly recognizable one. No? Let's see, I'm still going to butcher it. Speciogynin. Severe allergic reactions may cause muscle spasms, and this alkaloid acts as a smooth muscle relaxer. Anti-spasmodic effect, in short. So, another thing that's really interesting is that if you suffer from hay fever or you're looking for natural remedies from seasonal allergies that can help you find quick relief, it's helpful to know that fresh kratom possesses two properties that could make it helpful for allergic rhinitis. The first is its anti-inflammatory activity, which we've already kind of discussed, right? Which might help reduce inflammation that results from a heightened immune response. The second is its role as an immunostimulant, which can strengthen your immune system and help prevent a full-blown allergic reaction.
Oh.
Yeah, so...
I mean, I've always taken kratom whenever I was sick, period.
Yeah.
Oddly enough, that's actually why I started taking kratom again. Was because we were getting sick a lot because we had a tiny human that was going to daycare and bring him all the sicknesses, and I couldn't miss an exorbitant amount of work, so I started taking kratom so that, you know, things like common colds and stuff like that wouldn't be as serious for me.
Yes, and you really don't get sick very often.
No.
So,
no.
Lucky you.
Lucky me. Lucky me, lucky kratom.
Yes, and I'm sure that we left out some. There are probably a lot more that help you. And please do feel free to reach out to us at gettingpersonalwithplant@gmail.com and let us know what you use to help you during these times, because we're always open to adding more, and we always like to hear from you.
Yeah.
So, yeah, please do reach out. All right. Until next time.
Bye,
Thanks for
everybody.
listening.
Christopher's Organic Botanicals, a family-owned and operated South Jersey business for all your kratom needs. We share the love, passion, and integrity of kratom and traditional herbal tea products. Shop small and support local businesses. We've got a wide variety of products you can check out on our website. Shop tea, powder, capsules, crushed leaves, and extracts from the comfort of your keyboard. Simply visit Christopher'sOrganicBotanicals.com. The testimonials speak for themselves.
For me personally, I use it for energy in the morning. I was hit by a car as a little kid, so I was always looking for something to get me moving a little bit better. This helps basically lubricate the joints, helps me get things going, and makes me feel a lot better.
American Kratom Association audited and approved CGMP vendor. Like us on social media and call us with any questions, 609-202-6880.
Getting Personal with Plant Medicine is brought to you by Christopher's Organic Botanicals and is produced by Your Highness Media.